What's up, YouTube? This is Crypto Timmy coming at you with another one, with another banger. What's going on, guys? You are now tuned into the Crypto Timmy Show, and I'm your host, Crypto Timmy. And for this episode, guys, I am going to be talking about Draggy the Dragon on the Ethereum network, part of the Knight Riders narrative, guys. I am going to be talking about in this episode how if you are bullish on Hoppy, and I know a lot of you guys are bullish on Hoppy, I am extremely bullish on Hoppy, that if you are bullish on Hoppy, you have very good reason to be bullish on Draggy. Now, guys, I just want to say I'm sorry if the lighting is off. I'm just kind of noticing that right now. Guys, I get up early in the morning. I get up around 5:30 a.m. where I am at, and I prepare my notes. I prepare my episodes early in the morning. I believe in getting a jump start on the day. I do these episodes before I leave for work in the morning. I work a very intensive job. I work a lot of hours, but I always make sure that I get an episode out each morning. And I just want to say, sorry about that. I have my lamp here. It's dark outside. The lighting might not be perfect. I apologize for that. But guys, all right, Hoppy, guys. We all know Hoppy is amazing, guys. Hoppy is destined for greatness. I have a very, very big bag of Hoppy, and we all know about the Knight Riders narrative. Now, in March or April, the Knight Riders were the talk of crypto. All of your favorite influencers were talking about how amazing the Knight Riders are. They were all invested, and things were going great. Now, since then, things have retraced. People took profits on the Knight Riders, but when the Knight Riders were around, I saw, they obviously still are around, but when they were pumping, I saw an opportunity because we all know the Boys Club. This falls into the category of the Matt Fury narrative, and in the Boys Club, we have Andy, Brett, Pepe, Landwolf, some of our favorite meme coins, and they have been out for significantly longer than the Knight Riders. The Knight Riders are a fresh narrative. And while people were losing conviction in the Knight Riders, my conviction was increasing. And so I was buying on the way down. Some of them were approaching a $20 million market cap, 15 million, in the tens of millions of dollars of market cap, and I was buying, and they started to retrace. People took profits like people do in cryptocurrency, but I said, you know what? These coins, these cryptos are going to do well, and so I continued to buy. So my holdings in the Knight Riders are extremely large, and I have a very large holding of Draggy as well. And what wound up happening, guys? Right now, guys, Draggy is trading at around 0.702, and it is around a $6.5 million market cap. When Hoppy was pumping, okay, this is the point I want to make. When Hoppy pumps, when Hoppy goes up 10%, 15%, 20%. Draggy goes up hundreds of percent. And it has since, it was up, I want to say around a 2x or more from where we are currently at right now when Hoppy was pumping upwards of a $120 million market cap. And guys, so we had that first wave in March or April of this year. I believe there is going to be two more major waves. And when the liquidity hits, guys, Bitcoin is choppy right now. It is not performing the way a lot of us thought it would be at this stage in the game. But when the liquidity hits, when Bitcoin takes off and people start looking for what coins they want to put their money into, guys, I believe that the Knight Riders narrative is going to skyrocket. I believe that the pump that we saw in March or April is going to pale in comparison to the pump that we are going to see when the next wave, guys, there's going to be three. We had the one, there is going to be another. It might happen during Q4 at this, before the end of this year. It might happen early on in 2025, but that next wave, guys, I could very easily see Draggy going to hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. I believe we are extremely early on this play at a $5 million market cap. I believe Draggy is extremely undervalued. There are almost 5,000 followers on Draggy's X account. Okay, we are approaching 6,000 holders. We currently have 5,594 holders. And if you take a look at the X, the Draggy team is always, whenever I do an episode, they are always in the comment section with positive comments. And on their X, they say that one thing you should know about the Draggy team, we don't need the money. We all have in real life jobs and families like you. I found that very, I can relate to that. I like that. And they also said we simply have given a voice to a project with the potential to reach hundreds of millions. What you do with this is in the hands of the community, guys. Draggy is a CTO. It is a community takeover. The devs have left the project. It is based on the community. There are no allocations, no paid KOLs. They do not do partnerships. They do not pay people to promote their project, guys. I believe that Draggy is 100% organic. There is no devs to dump. It is just investors with a voice. And guys, I found this to be so bullish. And I believe that they are correct. I could very well see Draggy going to hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap. And just to put it in perspective, so if Draggy were to go to a $100 million market cap, that would be a 15x from where we are currently at. And I believe that that could very well happen. I would not, guys, I tell you, when I invest into a meme coin, it's based on the community. It's based on the following. We want to see a cult following. I believe that with Draggy, we are seeing the beginnings of a cult following. But I just have a good feeling about this one. I could see when meme coin season, when altcoin season takes off, I could definitely see Draggy being one of the coins that everybody is talking about, guys. I am so glad that I held my conviction. I held my conviction on all of the Night Riders, with the exception of Moly. I continue to hold my Hoppy, of course, but I hold my Draggy, I hold my Watt, and guys, I even hold Flappy. A lot of people were saying that Flappy was a rug pull, and something, my portfolio doesn't reflect that. Flappy is up significantly, and I also believe that when the liquidity hits the Night Riders narrative, that they are all going to take off, guys. But I believe that Draggy could very well take the spotlight, guys. What's not to like about this? It's a dragon. It is one of, if not the only, dragon-based meme coins that I know of. And guys, guess what? This is the year of the dragon. So when the liquidity hits, I believe that there is going to be an inflow of liquidity from the Asian markets, guys. The year of the dragon, that is a big deal. They all love to celebrate that. And there is even people in the United States. We all know, I grew up around Chinatown. I didn't grow up, but I spent time living in Manhattan. I was born and raised in the Bronx, but I used to go down to Manhattan and I would go into Chinatown, and you would see people with having parades, and a lot of that stuff was based around the dragon. You would see people, in dragon costumes with the fireworks and everything like that. So they have a very strong community, and I believe that that is going to play a part when this thing takes off. Now, the last thing I'm going to mention, if you stuck around this far in the episode, thank you very much. So listings, guys, that plays a big part in where I believe that Draggy can go. And apparently Draggy got a CoinW listing, which, guys, the daily trading volume on CoinW is 2,336,000 and change, which is very good, guys. I believe that that is going to, and they show this on the website. When you go on the Draggy website, they have the CoinW logo there. And guys, what does this tell me? That, listings are very important, and I do believe that the team is working on getting more listings. But if we, in the future, click on to the Draggy website, and like a lot of our favorite meme coins, Turbo is the best example of this, they show all of the logos of the exchanges that they are listed on, and that is, guys, if we could just see a few more names of exchanges, baby steps, get some smaller exchanges, then work on some tier twos and work our way up, guys. If that could happen, I would no longer think that Draggy is going to go into hundreds of millions. Guys, I would not be all that surprised. Should we get some exchange listings, I would not be surprised if Draggy hit $1 billion market cap. Call me a moon boy, call me what you want, but I just feel so good about this project. And guys, if Draggy hit a $1 billion market cap, that would be a 153x. Guys, the potential is insane on this project, and I just had to put out an update on Draggy for you guys. One of my most bullish meme coins. It is at a lower market capitalization than the majority of my meme coin holdings, but I am extremely bullish, guys. The Matt Fury narrative, the Knight Riders narrative is, I firmly believe that it will take off when the liquidity hits, when we start making progress and Bitcoin pumps and the rest of the market pumps. So guys, that's all I have on today's Draggy episode. You got to remember, none of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm simply a guy who loves crypto and who happens to invest into crypto. That being said, you have to do your own due diligence, do your own research before investing into any cryptocurrency, because crypto is very volatile. It is very risky. So invest at your own risk. Guys, if you enjoy my content, I don't know if I said this, go ahead, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all that good stuff, bell notification. And guys, this is Crypto Timmy signing out. Peace. I'll see you in the next one.